Gastroenterologist and author of the best-selling books, What's Your Poo Telling You and What's My Pee Telling Me? Please welcome Dr. Anish Cheth to the show. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
your poo really talks to you?
Yeah, what is your poo talking to us about?
Well, you'd be surprised. I think the main thing is it tells you about your diet, number one. It tells you, are you getting enough fiber? Are you getting enough water in your diet? But the other important thing to keep in mind is that it can be the first sign of a GI disease. I mean, we all worry about colon cancer, things like that. Paying attention to the color of your stool, the caliber of your stool, can be the first sign to detecting a serious illness.
So maybe this is a good book to leave on the back of your toilet.
I think so.
And
Before
you say bye-bye, look it up in the book.
These things, they are giving us clues. And here's a runny situation that may happen in the wrong circumstances.
I get diarrhea occasionally. Who doesn't? During the day, I can control it. That's not a problem. But once, while I was sleeping, it happened. I thought I was just having a really bad dream. Until I woke up. Why did this happen? And how can I prevent it?
I think we know what's being talked about here, right? What is there a term for that?
Midnight runs. I mean, there are terms. not the kind of midnight run that you want to go on, for sure.
Right. I don't think you had to go to medical school to learn that expression.
I do like it, though. Yeah. So what in the world's going on there?
Well, this is I think it's a two-pronged issue. One is diarrhea at night is never normal. I mean, diarrhea is never normal, but sometimes you eat something that's not right during the day. Your bowels are a little loose. In this situation, when you go into the bathroom and you're fast asleep, there's something wrong with your GI tract. It's usually an infection of some kind, inflammatory bowel disease, medications you may be on. The other problem, and I'll go to the props if I can right here, and hopefully we don't ruin bagels for your viewers forever, but there's something called the anal sphincter muscle. And this is a sphincter valve at the bottom of the GI tract. And we have two bagels here, one with an opening that's quite large, as you see here, and one with a smaller opening. Now, this is the normal anal sphincter muscle. And you can see that the muscle has a pressure, and frankly, it's going to keep things inside where it's supposed to be. At night, while we sleep, now especially in women who may have had some trauma to the anal sphincter muscles during pregnancy or childbirth.
I see that with my pregnant women sometimes, if they've had episiotomies or things like that that aren't repaired or they break down.
Exactly, and so at night, these muscles relax in everybody, and if you happen to have diarrhea at the same time and your sphincter muscles are weak, well, you're going to have an accident. And obviously, if you're next to somebody who you just met, or even your spouse, it's obviously an embarrassing situation.
Say, honey, don't roll over.
On that note, let's move on.